Well, here we are, folks. Back at it again for the first playoff game at Moscato Stadium.
Good job, Mike. It only took you all season to call it Moscato Stadium instead of the OA Stadium.
I made sure that I said it correctly, Kevin. Okay, here's a big night tonight. All of our Ames Tigers are hosting the Franklin Panthers.
In Game 1 of the COVID Cup 2020.
We're looking for a good game here tonight. I'm sure both teams are very excited to be playing.
I want to congratulate the All of Ames Varsity boys going undefeated, which is pretty impressive. COVID or no COVID, undefeated is undefeated, but they should not take Franklin for granted, Wendy. This is a good squad.
Yep. I completely agree. Kevin, I want to say Semper Fi to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your service in the Marines. Today is Marine Corps birthday, if not everybody knows that.
Thank you very much, Wendy.
Thank you all that serve us and protect us. Okay, Franklin is taking the first COVID kick.
I'll tell you, for a 245-year-old guy, I think I look pretty good. I want to say Semper Fi to my rack mate, Rob Candela, my father, Sergeant Cross, who served in the Korean War, my buddy Chris Mierzwinski, Colonel Joe Sweeney, my Uncle Terry, and my nephew Paul, who will be commissioned a second lieutenant in the Marine Corps this spring. Congratulations to all on Semper Fi. And that's out of bounds. So listen, we were told to be a lot more serious tonight, get more soccer. So with that being said, I want to say happy early Veterans Day to General Ron Couples, Bill O'Neill, my Uncle Vinny Stepnowski, and Major Bubba, my cousin, sir.
Do you think they call him Bubba?
I would be shocked. That was kind of a, when he was born, he was the youngest out of all the cousins. And God rest my Aunt Janet's soul, who conversely died on November 10, as did her mother, my Nana McDermott. Rest in peace, you lovely ladies. They looked at little Michael, and he was sitting in my Aunt Eileen's old bassinet crib, whatever you call it. My mother and Aunt Janet and Eileen said, "What is the most obnoxious nickname we can give this kid?"
Huh.
And Bubba came up. And let me tell you, Bubba's a hell of a guy, but the nickname is stuck. Bubba it is.
Excellent.
Nice defensive play.
The boys are moving the ball around pretty well.
Already, Wendy, we see a better quality opponent. Nothing against the boys that the boys just ripped apart this year, but Franklin's definitely taking it to them more than the other teams had.
I wonder if they've been able to practice, Kev. They were shut down for 2 weeks.
They were. They had the bid.
Yes. Ooh, is that considered a header? I guess not.
Going, rips it out.
Matthias.
Very high-powered offense this all-range team has. By the way, we want to say thanks.
Kevin.
It's our first COVID corner.
Oh, doesn't look like it's a COVID corner. What just happened? They just called it a corner. It's not a corner.
I want to say thank you to the OA Soccer Boosters co-chairs, Liz and Adrian. I'm rocking a beautiful, nice OA Soccer shirt, 2020. Wendy has one as well, so thank you, ladies. We very much enjoy doing these broadcasts. Hopefully you have too out there, Easton.
Welcome, Kathleen Whiteside and Tasha Gamble and Jen Maria.
Hello, 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 people. Hello, Nigel's wife.
Kick in. Pass back to the D.
Kathleen, congratulations on your Syracuse Orangemen. They almost beat BC in football. Well played game. Guess I'll shout out to Mark, too. He is an Orangeman. Who knows? Maybe Brendan, our son, might be an Orangeman.
Mm-hmm. Or their son, Will.
That's right, or the stump. Oh, sorry about that, Kathleen. William.
Oh, and hello, Jim Murphy. Thanks for joining us. He has been our avid follower all season.
Also the girls' soccer whisperer, correct?
Yes.
By the way, folks, the girls' soccer, they open up their COVID Cup quest tomorrow night, 4 o'clock at Mansfield. Wear a mask, come on down, show your OA pride. Just don't go inside. You go over into the fence, you might get the bid. If you're outside the fence and from Easton, you won't get the bid. That's what I've been told.
Supposedly no visitors here in Easton tonight. I don't quite believe that, but
We're very generous. It is God's country, and we let people in the second half. See you again, Wendy. Franklin's definitely
ooh, nice shoulder by Matt.
definitely given more of a challenge thus far.
Most definitely. So, Kevin, I did a little research today.
That's why you're the best play-by-play person in the ECAT land.
But I was a little disappointed.
Why? Why are you disappointed?
Because I was.
Oh, fires it! Oh, right
nice. Nice stop by the Franklin goalie.
Just got to start to pump the shots on.
I didn't get much history. I looked for OA boys history. I looked for OA soccer history. I found a lot of John Barada information.
Well, I know John Broad is carving out quite the legacy of his own amongst.
But that was the only history for OA soccer that I was found. So I have to say, I don't know who is in charge of all the information, but you should really put it in there. Broadcasters might like to talk about it.
I agree. Instead, we're going to talk about whatever the heck we want to talk about. That's just what we do.
Yes, but I will give my little bit of history information that I was able to gather. Did you know John's been here since 2009?
As the OA coach or the Easton coordinator? Oh, fire it! That's a
Nice goal by Colin. Nice job. That's Colin.
Colin, again, extending his lead with the Hockomock scoring leader, I believe, last time we checked. We can have our statistician look that up. See that, Winnie? The ball was coming to the right. Colin switched the field, kicked it to the left.
Yes, he was
with his right foot. Athletic play.
very calm, cool, collected. He was able to see. I cannot do it with my right foot. Or I can't do it with my left foot. I'm going to do it with my right foot. To the side. Anyways, no, John has been the head coach for the OA boys since 2009.
And also the Easton soccer director.
Well, for before that, I believe. I'm giving you my OA soccer
just
history.
More. Listen, I'm a color guy. I'm adding a colorful anecdote to what you just said.
Mm-hmm. They won the first MIA state title, 2015, with another undefeated season of 18-0-3.
Wow. But we can make a distinction that this OA team is unbeaten and untied.
Yes. He has a career record here. This is John Barada has a career record here for OA with 93 wins, 24 losses, 26 ties.
That is pretty impressive.
Yes, that's a lot of games. John, please excuse me if that information is not correct, but that is what I pulled off of the internet.
Gotta give,
so if you got a problem, take it up with the internet.
Gotta give Coach Prada credit. When Brendan first started playing soccer, he looked at you and I and said, "Hey, you guys should coach." And we did. You really coach. I just sit on there a little.
It's lots of fun.
Of course, nothing will ever beat the Golden Bears. Golden Bears.
And the drum.
The drum.
Who remembers the obnoxious guy on the Little Easton soccer fields playing the drum at 8 o'clock in the morning?
It wasn't me. It was Henry. Henry Simone, Capital R's brother. Shout out to Grace Simone,
Ooh,
my girl.
All up in the air while they get... Oh,
Another
nice
senior,
defense.
outstanding athlete. She is... Her skills are now dedicated to the softball field. We played soccer the first 3 years. Two or 3 years, right? At least 2, yeah. Then she got hurt, and that was that. Getting hurt, it just stinks.
I think it was the concussions.
She's a beast. She gets after it.
No, I know that. I'm just saying I think she had several concussions.
Liz, you want to check in and let us know, or Capital R, please do. Always starting to press a little more now. Be nice to get a second goal. Got one. Gonna get the next one. Gonna get the next one.
Over to Kevin.
Kevin uncharacteristically quiet thus far.
It's volley by Matt. Oh,
Little offsides action.
I think so.
See, I'm learning.
It's only been about, 15 years of your kids involved in soccer, but that's good. Shout out to Kristen Cohen, watching from her car so that her parents can come in to watch the game because each player was only allowed 2 people in the game.
That makes a lot of sense, especially when there's barely capacity or the limit of what the COVID numbers should be.
It doesn't really look like there's 50 people out there.
Kristen, I say you pounce on the fence and come on in.
Hello, Monica. She's joining us also.
Jacob. Oh, Monica Jacob. Yes.
They definitely are crashing in on our lead scorers here. Looks like OA's kind of mixed up their players a little bit, their positions.
Good move by Coach Barada. And screw up the opposition as far as their pregame preparations.
Mm-hmm.
OA defense stout
Nice.
as always.
Another nice volley up.
Well, I just don't get it. I mean, we've been dealing with the vid now since the spring, and really only 2 people per player. That's
Almost.
Just wide right.
That was lucky for the Franklin goalie. Oof. Can't miss those opportunities.
Take the count. Let the kids' grandparents come in. Up, it's COVID corner.
It is a
Yes,
COVID
it
corner,
is.
and I
It's
believe
COVID. Corner.
this is the first one. Over.
Oh,
Nice. Another nice goal. Now that is a typical corner kick. That is by the book.
Who pumped that in, Kevin?
That was Kevin that received it.
See, just what I said, uncharacteristically quiet for Kevin. He slams one in.
Yes.
So actually, I'm proud to report our roving sideline reporter, Kristen Cohen, said her grandparents are in.
I said that.
I misunderstood. I thought like they were all 4 in the car. My bad.
No, I said Kristen and Andy are sitting in the car
He's
to
supposed
allow the
he's supposed
grandparents.
to, yo hablo mi malo. Ay, caramba. Buenas noches, mi amigos. For all you Spanish people. Speaking people, I should say. Spanish-speaking people. Sorry, I butchered your language here, but hey, I'm learning. Who kicked that COVID corner in was?
Didn't notice. I apologize.
I didn't.
Nice assist.
I failed to see the number. Jeff Goldman just asked us, father of Jared, another senior, and unfortunately, Jeff, we did not notice the number.
Who do you think we are? Reporters?
I'm just a country doctor one day. I've said that the entire season.
Yes, Jim, but who kicked it? Who kicked the corner? I know that Kevin shot it in, but who kicked the corner? Could you please report back to
Jim
us?
Keene, you are the original sideline reporter, so get on it.
No, I was talking to Jim Murphy.
Oh, Jim Murphy, our whisperer. Nice. With 8:10 to go. Oh, wait, once again, Preston looking for that third goal. It's 63 degrees out. It'll be 61 at 7 p.m., which we'll still be playing. Clear skies, however. Clear skies 71 tomorrow on Veterans Day. Again, happy Veterans Day to all those who served in the past, the present, and the future. And unfortunately, it says it's going to rain Thursday and rain Friday.
Up to Anthony. Nice volley by Jimmy. Nice defense by Franklin.
Better not rain Friday. I have a tea time. Come on now.
Ooh, another.
Whack that in.
Oh,
Wow, nice save. And the Franklin
nice
goalie
save.
is, there's only one, so we're going to call him Luke Boudreau. Bowdy, is this Luke Boudreau a nephew of yours from Franklin?
Oh, Tasha Gamble got to us. She believes it was Colin that kicked it in. Thank you, Tasha.
So
And
goal,
that was a nice lead by Ben Cohen. Up.
goal and an assist so far for young Mr. Milliken. Captain Brady doing what he does. Kevin with a touch pass.
Nice passes by OA tonight. So it seemed very calm. They're not rushed, not anxious.
They know they're good, and when you play with confidence, good things happen. But don't be cocky. Never be cocky. Substitution by Coach Barada. I'm a dummy and left my glasses in the car, not one of my better moves.
Oh, I have my glasses on.
I was walking halfway up. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, good move.
Oh,
nice pass
over
up.
to Anthony. Oh, I
There's gotta be
believe
some
that
sort
was
of
a
interference
hand.
right there.
That was a holding, sir.
Something?
Oh, my goodness. There was a holding. Ref?
Stop it! Stop it, ref! That should have been thumb, Wendy. Not blown, thumbed. It is a COVID world, you know.
Yes, they are not the bananas tonight, Kevin. They look to be green apples.
Green.
They're green apples.
Verde, Wendy, verde.
Speaking of green apples, oh my goodness.
When are you making your famous apple pie? Bring it. You made a crisp about a month ago. I thought we were going to get a steady diet. It's been one.
And actually, I didn't make that. Sherry Zalis made it.
Oh my
which
gosh,
was delicious.
Sherry, that's right. It was fun. Oh,
and it was not an apple crisp. It was Swedish apple pie.
Oh, they better not thumb that one. That's called a makeup call, folks. I don't care
up to Kevin. Here you go, Kevin. You got plenty of space. Take the space. See Anthony over.
Oh,
Kevin.
if he kicked it to the right, I think. Mr. DeCosta would have drilled that home.
Yes.
Look for the pass, boys. Unselfish play. We need unselfish play. Kevin was excited. The goalpost looks humongous.
Yep.
But looking back on it, he may wish he made that little pass. It's okay, though.
In our humble opinion.
Oh, I'm not humble about that at all.
I was going to say something a minute ago, but you distracted me. Kevin's takeoff me off the topic. Oh well, it'll come to me eventually. Oh, I know. I was talking about apples.
Okay.
And I won't say where I had the drink. It'll be a big mystery in town. But oh my gosh, I had the most delicious drink the other night when we went out to dinner.
We went out
after last game.
Week. Yes.
Well, oh, I guess it was the girls' game.
Why can't we say that the places? Not like they're sponsoring us. I'm not saying the word sponsor. They have nothing to do. I'm just going to say where we went. Had a fantastic apple drink.
It's a lovely Italian restaurant in the center of town.
Yeah, it's called La Cucina, for those that don't know. Tremendous food.
They
really
have,
good.
Oh my gosh, the drink I had was called the Harvest Martini. It was absolutely to die for. I highly recommend it.
Listen, Wendy, if we get to renegotiate our contract and come back next year and announce our girls' games, I want to be able to play music.
No.
Yes.
It's against the law.
It's not against the law.
It is.
How did he against
because
the
of
law?
Copyright.
Oh my God! You just mentioned Harvest. I could have played Harvest Moon by Neil Young.
Okay.
Our audience would be swooning.
Mm-hmm. No one wants to listen to you sing.
Well, would you rather hear me sing or Neil Young sing or Snuffleupagus sing? Huh?
No.
How about that?
Speaking of sponsors, though, as every week, I want to thank the Easton Community Access Television for filming
ECAT,
these
Wendy,
games.
ECAT.
For filming these games. Everyone greatly appreciates it. And I do think by popular demand, everybody wants it done next year. COVID or no COVID.
I agree.
It's great. I've heard more people saying that their relatives across the country have been able to watch, or grandparents, siblings that have had to miss it.
Comes up.
Ooh, a lot of activity.
Always sell, always ready. Drill in position.
Get it out. Here you go. The way defense did their job.
Very good.
And they're continuing to play the game on the track.
I don't get it.
They were both chasing the ball when they were on the track.
That's heart. That's desire, Wendy. You can't teach that.
I know. I'm just commenting. Oh, hello, Paula Holmberg. How are you?
So normally I say this for the end of the broadcast, but, you know, with these boys playing as hard as they are, they're playing classy. So as always, stay classy, Easton.
Yes, we don't get that in at the end of the game.
Well, usually because ECAT shuts the microphone off, so I'm actually glad I got it in early right now.
I know. I'm saying. Give us the hook right at the end of the game. Don't blame them. It is a real shame.
2 minutes left. The COVID clock is on. We don't know how much time is left.
In normal circumstances, these stands would be absolutely packed And you know what I miss? I miss the little fan section.
Oh my God! Oh, nice play! Nice play! Fiddling, diddling with the pass, great pass, put it home! Oh, that's a great play right there!
And I believe that was Michael Heichel with the assist and Matthias with the goal. It was Michael Heichel. Good
That was
job.
a great pass. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That last minute pass. Little tap with the left side of his foot. Matthias drilled it home.
Nice job. That's teamwork.
Matthias, Kevin, and Colin have just been a force of pumping the puck into the net. I know it's not a puck. It's a ball, but I can call it a puck because I'm allowed to do that.
Sure. Very happy for Mikey.
His dad's been a long-time assistant coach. Brought him. I'm sure Michael Sr. is beaming right now.
I can see him over there clapping right now. He, again, was the head coach back when I was in high school for the girls.
But I thought, wasn't he the boy? No, he wasn't the boys.
No, he was the girls. He was a young buck right out of college.
Captain Brady pumps it up. He just wants number 2. He wants another hat trick.
Number 12 is in great defending.
That's a Franklin guy.
What did I say?
No, she just mentioned the Franklin guy.
Oh, well, I said he was doing good defending.
Yeah, he is, but
we're supposed to be talking both sides.
We're also very much a pro Easton. Oh my God, Wendy! Rest in peace, Tommy Heinsohn. Rest in peace, Tommy. The ultimate announcer for his own team.
No, I don't know who that is.
You don't know what Tommy Heinsohn is?
No.
You don't know what a Tommy point is?
No.
Wow. They're calling a hard foul. These guys are ridiculous. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Come on. Give me a break. The man was tremendous.
Who did he announce for?
Take a wild guess.
The Patriots? The Red Sox.
You think I would ever talk about a patsy?
I don't know, because I was going to say, my godfather used to announce for the Patriots.
Well, he was the PA announcer, not a announcer like us.
You're trying to take it away? You're trying to take away my glory.
He was a good dude, but he was the PA announcer at the old Sullivan Stadium.
I know that, but you're taking away my claim to fame that my godfather was the announcer at Sullivan Stadium. And I loved it because I got to sit in the press box all the time. It was lovely.
Was it George, the longtime principal of Norwood?
What are you talking about? Yusevich.
Yusevich, that's it. Nice.
Is that what you're trying to ask,
Yes.
his last name?
Yes. Are we even still on? Usually they cut. Oh no, I think we are. Usually they cut us off in between. Well, we got the two Manzanas meeting in the middle of the field, yapping, saying how they did not thumb that gross defensive play. There's Liz waving Dumper's head. So 3-0. They're up 3. What's the strategy for that for the second quarter?
Gotta do more of the same. We gotta get some more goals in there.
Can't stop scoring.
Nope.
Keep on pumping. Kind of like don't stop believing.
You never can feel comfortable.
It's a good squad. They're good in all sports.
So, Kevin, big surprise.
You're pregnant.
Good God, no.
We're very blessed with 1-1. We are blessed, thank you, Lord. We're good.
Our producers let us know that we can have a surprise guest up in the box at halftime to do an interview.
Oh, all right.
Our pick of a senior parent.
All right. I like it.
Who should it be? Who is the most interesting parent out there that we have? I mean, we got a lot here. We could have, let's see, well, the Taylors are not seniors, so they're not up for running. We have Yadek Nikichik. We have Jim Keene.
Collins. Although the Collins are outside in the safe barrier.
Oh, so they cannot be interviewed. Sorry, Kristen and Andy.
General couples. General couples might make sense, seeing that
It is Veterans Day coming
Yeah.
up. We
And
have
he is
the
a general.
Nicklers. We have the DeVosses. Lisa DeVos would be a riot.
Yes, that's true. I also have
We
a
have the
shout out.
Millikins.
I have a shout out from one of our sideline reporters. We want to welcome Ken Walsh to the broadcast and his son Jack. Welcome, Ken Walsh.
Molly, the score is 3-0 Easton. We are
The
currently
second quarter, the COVID second quarter. Here we are, the first round playoffs of the COVID Cup 2020. Catch it, not the vid, catch the fever. Oh my God, there it goes. Don't say fever. Catch the disease. No, not the disease. Don't sneeze. No, don't sneeze on me. But talk to me, not too close, 6 feet apart, about the COVID Cup.
back to Jimmy. Nice volley up.
Question is, as I've said all season, will Franklin start to attack now? Will they try? Oh! That's an aggressive play right there. All ball. Oh, you gonna thumb that? You gonna thumb that? You're calling it a hard foul. You're calling it a hard foul? These guys are ridiculous. Rest in peace, Tommy Heinsohn.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, Andy, I watched that game. I was screaming, laughing. Almost as good as when Johnny Mose lit himself on fire. But that was way long ago when I was a young buck.
Ooh.
Again, OA defense out, setting up a wall.
Defense. Nice. Oh, here comes Matthias at his speed. Coming out of nowhere. Keep the hands down, sir.
Say when you cannot teach speed. Proud mother snapping pictures. Don't touch that ball. God, Nick, you don't touch that ball. You get the dead.
So, could you please explain to me, and I'm not trying to deter the winter sports from playing, but I don't understand how in any form that they can play basketball.
How about any way, shape, or form? Again, color commentary. I'm coloring up what you're saying. Continue.
How they can play basketball when they're dribbling the ball, but yet these soccer players cannot throw the ball in and they cannot head the ball. But basketball players can dribble the ball with the sweat coming off of them, and they're constantly
look at Kevin. What I think is simply this one. You got a lot of these.
And Kevin's up. Crossover. Who's there? Oh, nice stop by Franklin goalie.
Nice by Luke Boudreau. We're going to call him Luke Robitaille.
Nice.
Boudreau. It's still French, so it kind of makes sense.
Sure. So what's your thought process about the basketball?
I think a lot of the horse about the COVID world is being not exposed. I'm not denying this is a horrible disease. God bless any family that lost anyone that got sick. But I feel the paranoia of kids playing sports is just a bit much. Let the kids play basketball. Call me crazy. Let the parents...
Oh, another cross right in the front net.
Let the parents of the high school age student sign a consent form.
I absolutely agree. I'm just saying I don't understand the inconsistencies
I've heard that they're gonna,
of the rules.
I've heard that they're going to change out the basketball every change of possession, which is insane because it happens way too fast.
Which kind of, like, remember Jenna when we had our guest in last boys game? She was saying about volleyball, that one side has one ball and the other has the other ball, but I don't understand when they hit it over and the other side hits the ball.
It's a good world. We just do things that we have to do.
I don't understand.
Nice
Again.
Individual battle right there. Who is that? Wow!
Nice pass
That was a
up.
nice soccer flop right there. Who did that?
I can't see the number.
Is that Joey? Quality
Anthony?
soccer flop.
Might be Anthony over there.
Flopping is part of the game. So as I became a soccer fan, which believe me, I am now. Again, I got to give credit to my very good friend Peter Moore, former captain of OA Soccer. And he said to me, Cross, your son will play soccer.
Ooh! Whoa! Wow! That was awesome! What?
I can't even add a color to that. Whoa and whoa! That's to do it.
That was a fabulous goal! Holy smokes, that shot was awesome.
Who pumped that in? Come on! You just gave a great, colorful announcement. I got excited. The hair on my neck went up, and I'm sitting right next to you.
I think it was Matt. I'm not sure. But it was a powerful shot, whoever it was.
Jimmy, who scored that?
I assumed it was Matt.
Papa and Mama. The captain pumps it home.
He usually
Emily Tupper!
Colin moving around. That was a laser shot.
That's 4 now. That's 4. 15:54 to go.
Thanks, Jim. You were a little late on the mat.
Got the mat again. Put the ball into the corner. Seeing if something can happen. Oh, stolen. Cross. Oh, Franklin defense was there. So Franklin was shut down for 2 weeks.
Whoa, that was a nice little bicycle kick.
You said Franklin was shut down for 2 weeks?
Yes, because they had parties.
Well, listen, it's amazing. Easton's been in the green. God knows our kids have had parties.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, it just happens.
We've been working hard to keep it safe. Another.
Bend like Beckham. Oh, we can't bend like
almost.
We also want to welcome a new viewer to our growing ECAT family. Mark and Penny Taylor. That's right, Taylor Mark, my fellow classmate. Welcome to broadcast. Bowdy, please report Luc Boudreau, the goalie of Franklin, who, by the way, is again getting assaulted, because that's what OA does to the opposing goalies. Playing very well, made some nice goals, made some nice saves. Any sort of relation in the Boudreau mix? Let us know.
Has the scorekeeper figured out how to do those saves on net yet? It looks like not. Maybe there'll be a course in that.
We went to Stoward, which, by the way, shout out to Stoward. What a beautiful, beautiful school. I mean, they did it right with the money.
Good
that
applause.
Their override is absolutely awesome. They have very similar scoreboard and the same thing. Maybe it's like so new technology that no one's been taught. You know?
No, I'm wasn't being fresh when I said there would have to be a class on it.
I know that's what I'm saying, but maybe like literally they can't have a in-person tutorial or something. You know? Right. Franklin player number 3. Either that's a man bun or that's a vicious Karate Kid bandana.
It's a bandana. What are you talking about?
Looks good. It looks good.
It's a theme. I think they all might have them on. They all have the little headband things on.
But they're not waxing on or waxing off.
Oh, no, you don't need to.
Up, Drew. Under it. Nope. Whoa. Ooh, okay, it's okay. Hey, listen.
Nice.
Little bit of a fumble, but he stuck the ball in.
Nice save. Nice save.
Bowdy Boudreau, just a shout out to the union brothers of his working for Verizon, getting it done. Nice pass. I tell you, if you're going to go into people's houses to install cable, let me tell you the pictures I've seen, the stories I've heard. What? I'm just saying, people are very interesting. If interesting, we'll call them picadillo, shall we? Nice knee right there, not a head, a knee.
It's Hector.
Bowdy has informed us that Luc Boudreau is no relation, but he does enjoy the kid's name for obvious reasons.
Wonder if Mary is listening to us from the sidelines, because she was not allowed in to watch her brother play. So, shout out to Mary Cross out there beyond the fence. Stay safe.
I would hope so.
Oh, nice kickback from Colin. Kevin going up.
With the pass now. Very nice.
Pass up to Ryan Ventura, I believe that is. Yes. See, I'm getting very good with just being able to look at the kids. It's taken the whole season, but I'm doing much better. Don't need the stinking roster anymore.
Kind of like a badge. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Famous movie called Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
Welcome, Paul Bertram.
Skipper, you're here. Glad to have you. Want to shout out to our dog Tessie. You know she's at home watching.
She is?
Yes. She's a very intelligent dog. She talks to me.
I sent a link to Aunt Nancy down in Florida, but I did it via text. I don't know if she'll be able to work that.
Listen, I cannot make fun of anyone for lack of technological skills, but Nancy does not do texting. It's not going to happen.
You know, I tried to teach her.
So number 11 on Franklin.
Yeah.
Ethan Kane, not rocking the bandana, but he's rocking some nice flow. Look at that. Very nice flow.
He doesn't have
Like mini dreads.
Yep.
OA defense just smothering. OA up 4, 10 minutes to go, 10-12 in this first half.
Ooh, nice little save. Is that Joey over there that did that nice little save? I believe so. Katie passes it back up.
Franklin trying to mount something. OA defense again forcing the shots on the outside. Drew rocking and ready. Dylan, the Colonel Couples. Actually, if you're the General Couples, his dad with a nice pass. Moving the ball up. OA again on the attack.
Oh, gosh. Ooh, making some substitutions in here. Here comes Gage.
Gage, raising the cage freshman. Come on. I should have nicknamed him Tiny.
Yep.
But that'd be too generic. Because even back then,
Yep.
for the mighty Mudhens, he was just a beast.
But Nate Fulford's tiny.
Well, it's Tiny's tiny.
Ooh, Jimmy coming in for a shot.
He was named Tiny because
almost.
of his name Nate. As in Nate Tiny Archibald.
I know.
Who Tommy Heinsohn used to announce. May have been a coach,
Kevin.
I'm not sure. Ronzo.
Kevin.
Ron Wellesley. Up, Cova corner.
Come on, Gage in. Oh.
Wellesley. Did Tommy Heinsohn ever coach Nate Tiny Archibald?
Another one, Kevin.
Cova corner, folks. Raising the cage, being in the game. Want to shout out to his dad, Dennis, who was actually a professional baseball player, which is pretty cool. He was a pitcher.
Back to Matt.
Matt
In.
wants number 2.
Oh.
Franklin defense up to the task.
Up to Hector. Back to Hector.
Rachel Ricciardi.
And Hector just scored a field goal.
That's 3. Thumbing at the whistle. There's a kick. Nice. Maddie being ultra aggressive.
Ooh, Matt's going up. Getting hungry.
Matt wants that second goal. Come on now. You get 1, you want 2. Nice ball movement. Raising the cage.
Six more minutes.
6:23, 6:22. Thumbing of the whistle. No one knows why. They still should have thumbed it in the first quarter.
Volley over.
I don't forget.
Nice little shoulder. I'm telling you, these boys are doing great with the shouldering.
Adaptability, Wendy. Just like my beloved Marine Corps. Adapt and overcome. Step for 5, boys and girls. Franklin with the kick. Call it a COVID kick, not a COVID corner, but a COVID kick because you can't pick the ball up. Christ's sakes, don't pick the ball up. I tell you what, it's the same question. Oh, here we go. Little something, something. Oh, wait, defense. Oh, that's a nice play. That's all aggression. Not teach aggression. Of course, they thumbed that for Franklin. They don't thumb it for us.
That was a little oopsie. I don't think that was meant. Do you think?
I agree.
Okay, let's see.
Away defense setting up. Drew shouting out directions. Number 20 for Franklin, Ryan Witt.
Direct kick.
Trying to get something going. I don't think Ryan's rocking the headband. And that's why he missed the goal.
Ooh,
That's a header. That's a header. So you thumbed that one. Thank you, sir.
That's so hard. You play soccer your whole life and you do headers, and that would have been perfect.
True. But again, we have to give the boys credit. Away and our opponents, they've really taken to the rules and they're able to play soccer. Nice kick in by Drew.
Another
Nice
shoulder.
Right there, a little shoulder action. Is that Joey?
Ben back there.
Oh, it's Ben, sorry. Sorry, Benny boy.
Oh, that was a little push by number 15.
Well, when frustration could start to seep in, it is 4-0. That's right, nil. Soccer term, nil. Not zero, not nothing, nil.
Is that a soccer term?
Yes, it is. It's from the movie Victory. It's tremendous. Maybe it's a German thing, whatever. All I know is it's the best soccer movie ever made. Sly Stallone, Pelé. Michael Caine, Pele, Max von Sydow, better known as Ming the Merciless.
Ooh, that was a nice kick on up. Is anybody there?
Ball came a knocking, but no one was home, Wendy.
Nope.
It's got a very interesting factoid of one of our roving sideline reporters, Mark Whiteside. He did let me know that some say the origins of soccer came from kicking the heads of losers in battle in a sign of dominance.
Are you serious?
Yes, think about it. You whip someone's butt, you take a sword. Conversely speaking, last night, tremendous double feature. Speaking of Sly Stallone, I was watching Rocky, the original, and Braveheart simultaneously. Deflection, out of bounds. And so let's say Braveheart. You know what? Take care of business. William Wallace, a little bit of a temperate issue. You see a Brit, he's down, you lop his head off. Then he starts to kick the head around.
Gotcha.
Go over corner, Franklin. OA defense, again, stout, like a William Wallace. Great movie. Not that they're sponsoring us, but Braveheart, I highly suggest it. Drew, also a basketball player, couldn't help but get that little basketball touch in there. He might get a vid warning. Don't do that, son.
Why, was he just dribbling it?
He just did a quick dribble. He's a basketball player.
Well, the goalies do have gloves on, so.
But are they vid-protected gloves?
They're pretty thick.
Some people say I have a thick head. I kind of tend to agree with it. Is that Mikey just fiddling and diddling?
Yes.
Fine assist by the young junior.
Moving the ball around. Oh, we're at the 2 minute.
2 minute, but the clock stops. So it's anyone's guess. Gotta love the desire. It's like they're a streetcar named Desire. Well, so far, Wendy, in this game, OA is proving to be the better team, but there's a lot of time left. You just never know. Some say OA is like Man United. I say they're like Liverpool. I love Liverpool. That's my soccer club. Liverpool, England. You know who else is from Liverpool, England? Oh, Drew says, not in my house!
They're so aggressive.
Soccer's an aggressive game. I just learned about it. But you know who else is from Liverpool, Win?
Who?
Ringo, George, John, Paul would be.
Oh, the Beatles.
That's my girl. Franklin desperately trying to get a goal before the half. Away defense is trying to say nay. Nice play right there, boys and girls. A little one-on-one, mano-y-mano win. Gage, use that big body and knock that kid off. I mean, off the ball. Or down. Whatever.
Can't do that.
Why? They did it to us, and the guy didn't even thumb the whistle. Ooh, nice shoulder. Oh, he thought that was all shoulder, sir. Even though it was on Franklin. Oh, nope, that's a half.
That's a half.
That's the half, folks.
Who would you like me to get in to interview?
4-0. I gotta go with General Couples. I think this makes too much sense. Hey, we're back at halftime. We have the pleasure of announcing a special guest, General Ron Couples, father of senior Dylan Couples, who I call Dylan Colonel Couples. Because my wife mistakenly called you Colonel. Now, I'm a corporal. I'd have been bitter if I was called the wrong rank, let alone a general. And folks are muffled because it is the COVID Cup. We are closer than 6 feet. I know Ron's very excited about that. However, we do have on the masks.
We do.
So, Ron, how do you feel today?
I feel great.
Excellent. Thank you for your service, sir. Still in the Army. How long you been in for now?
31 years.
31 years. That's outstanding. Outstanding. Any special shout-outs you want to give? So I shout out to you, to Bill O'Neill, all my Marine brethren on Marine Corps birthday. But tomorrow is Veterans Day.
Yeah, my brother Don is also a Marine, Semper Fi. So
Excellent. Excellent. Hoorah. So how has Dylan enjoyed playing for OA soccer?
he loves it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a good group of kids. They've been working together for quite a few years now, as you know.
Yes.
It just seems like yesterday that we were in the dome. I was telling Gretchen on the way in,
Right.
they're this big and coming up to our knees. And
Billy Adams was the coach.
Yeah, for a number of years. So we owe a lot of thanks to Billy, developing their skills at a young age.
But the Golden Bears kicked the crap out of them and let that be on the record forever.
Forever.
No, but it's really Colin Milliken's dad, Rick. Last year we actually worked together. He commented that he's blown away when the boys lost in the playoff game, the tournament last year.
Mm-hmm.
He said not that he would expect his son to not be upset, but he was like, Kevin, every single kid was beyond depressed. Some were actually crying because they loved this team that much.
Yeah.
And I think you have to give credit to the coaching staff, to the school itself, and obviously to the kids.
Absolutely. I'm just glad to see them play this year. It was
Yes.
a big question mark whether the season was even going to happen. So
I've had so much fun
now-
making fun of the vid.
yeah.
But as I said, though, it's nothing to be made fun of. But in this time that we're in, I'm not going to say trying times. If I say trying time, then Bill Burr, by the way, tremendous podcast, he'll just make fun of me. In these trying times, it is trying times. You know what? It's time. It is what it is.
Yep.
The vid's here. We kick the vid's butt, and then we move on.
That's right.
That's why it's the COVID Cup 2020.
It's a beautiful thing, seeing them play in the tournament. And,
Yes. So it's Hockomock League only.
Yep.
If we win tonight, which hopefully we do, we're up by 4 right now. Let me say again, it's 4-0. About 4 minutes to go until the second half kicks off. But I would really love it if whoever wins the championship, and yes, I want the OA to do that if they're work for it or are lucky enough. I want the trophy to be a big mask, a big golden mask.
How
And I
appropriate.
want to write on it, COVID Cup winner 2020. Wouldn't that make sense?
Kevin, I've known you for quite a few years, and you always have some great ideas.
I'm an idea man. I'm
You're
an idea
known for
man.
that. You're an innovator. You're ahead of your time. And once again, you've proven that. So
Well, another idea I have, but it was shot down with the pre-production crew. A ref, instead of thumbing the whistle, actually blowing into a whistle, and then we could have spittle go everywhere. Little golden pellets of spittle. That would be a COVID Cup, because then it'd be, oh my God, don't touch a trophy. But
right.
if we go with the mask, like you and I are wearing masks right now, now everyone knows. I know, instead of like a huge banner in the OA gym, Make it a huge mask. Fluffs.
What I'm thinking about right now is there must be another veteran that we could bring up here in the booth.
Hi, General. You're a general. You command an audience. I'm just a corporal, you know? I did 5 years. You've done 31. God bless you.
It's been my pleasure.
That's good. Do you know how many people have actually been able to talk into the microphone of an OA soccer game?
No, how many?
I have no idea. All I know is I'm doing it now, and that's all that matters.
I have not heard one of your broadcasts yet.
So
are they all? Have they been recorded? Are they? Can I pull them down
they
somewhere?
Have been. I did listen to one like the next day. Supposedly we do with some fans. You can see him right there.
Yeah, I can't because I have my contacts in.
I did most definitely think I was going to be fired after the second game, but you know,
I'm surprised.
I wasn't.
No,
So,
I'm surprised.
Here we are. We're rolling.
And,
maybe Gretchen would like to get up and talk as a general's wife.
She
Totally kidding. I really don't want to talk to Gretchen. I would rather talk to the general. My buddy, General.
She wouldn't have anything good to say, anyways.
So what do you think about second half there, Ron? You being a soccer player, I'm more of a soccer fan, not really a soccer player.
You know, I think if they keep going this way, you know, we're going to end up on the right side with the W.
That was profound.
You know?
I asked you as a soccer player to say something deep. I could say, I make that crap up all the time. Give me some actual soccer minutia, if you will.
You know, they're going over the top. They're exploiting that backfield, and you know, we've got the speed. You know,
and you can't teach speed, General. You can't teach speed.
No, they've been controlling the ball well, moving it really well, and it's quick movement of the ball.
Passing's been exemplary too.
Yeah, and that's if they continue doing that in the next 2 quarters. I'm not used to saying that.
That's right.
We should be in good shape. And now we have we've changed over the goalie.
Yes,
I noticed.
We have changed the goalie. Brendan Cross.
I recognize that youngster.
Number 0, Brendan Cross.
Yeah. Number 0.
That is kind of old. To go back to Tommy Heinz. The double 0 was Parrish.
Yep. It's.
But you know, though, I am curious. Will Franklin now? They kind of have no choice. If you lose, you're out. So they're going to have to open up their offense even more. This team's gone after OA more than other teams have because OA just kicked the holy you-know-what out of everyone that they played this year.
Yeah.
But I'm curious now, will the Franklin coach say, you know what, we have to go for it, therefore exposing their defense to the vicious OA relentless offensive attack that's just on display yet again.
They are going to have to come out pressing. And you saw a little bit at the very end. They had their backs moving the ball forward. You know, pressing up the field a lot more. So they might continue with that. But now we've got the starting lineup in there now to start, it looks like.
Well, I'll tell you, Ron, you know, at one point some of our listeners would text me and say, why is Coach Barr run up the score? And I would say, point blank, it's soccer. It's about goal differential. You got to keep going.
Yeah.
And this game is so insane, Franklin could do one of these rainbow kicks. It takes a crazy hop.
And I would say on every game that the score was pretty high, you know, we went off the bench too. So
right.
The bench players got a
Thank
lot
you.
of
Shout out
time.
to the coaching staff. They really, all the seniors got to play.
Yep.
Freshmen got some significant time.
A lot of good play time. So that's going to pay off next year and the year after, you know. So they're going to have some experience playing.
Most definitely. Hopefully next year they're going to have a full season as well. But like we said, it's been a fantastic COVID season.
Yeah.
Well, Ron, looks like you're here for the duration, my friend. Wendy is heretofore preoccupied.
I'm the new Wendy.
Yes, you're the new Wendy.
Okay.
So you have to do play-by-play.
Is that what Wendy does?
Yes.
I'll scream for her like she did for me.
Listen, I'm just a color commentator. I'm colorful. Okay, here we go. It's 1956 to go. The third quarter has begun. Brendan Cross is in goal for the Tigers. I gotta shut the window because I was told I'm too loud.
By the spectators.
No, Coach Barada, I swear I heard him one time yell, "You're too loud." That's not what I was going to do. I was going to get fired because I was berating the banana referee. I was so horrified at him. And I don't know, I talked to him that night. He's kind of laughed and didn't say anything, so maybe it was in my head. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we have a pause in the action. COVID kick. You can't throw the ball in, Ron. You cannot, for Christ's sakes, throw the ball in.
No, you cannot. It's a kick in.
So it looks like Franklin does. They are employing more up front.
I see Wendy. Cross. She's
Maybe she's enjoying being
I've
away
waved
from
her. How is that possible?
Another COVID kick in. So now we got Franklin has 3 up, 4 in the middle, 3 in the back. You got to figure there'll only be 2 defensemen at one point, right? If not 1.
Yeah,
Do you want to stay, Ron?
Would you want to sit down in your own
I don't care.
seat?
No, you can take my spot.
No.
No?
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
General.
Thank you. And shout out to all the veterans.
Yes, I agree with that, sir.
Thank you for serving.
Thanks, Ronzo.
Thanks, Kevin.
Sounds so excited, Ron.
No, it's hard to contain my enthusiasm.
Kevin just got dumped.
Oh, no.
Not dumped in a toilet, dumped on his butt.
Did you bring any soccer wisdom into the booth?
Yes, he did. I had to berate him at one point to do such. But, you know.
Thanks,
General?
Ron.
I'll do it next time.
Yes. Okay, my wife's back, so my mask is off. Good for you folks. I can hear me really yell.
Kathleen O'Neill, the score is 4-0 Easton. Are you not giving our people the score?
Of course I am.
There's people asking score.
Thumbing of the whistle, the ball's in. So, Wendy, I was saying to General Couples, him being a soccer player, you know, will Franklin be forced to open up their game even more, therefore exposing their defense to the lethal OA attack? Ron said, most definitely. What do you
Here
think?
comes Kevin. Here comes Kevin. Shot.
Oh, nice save by Jean-Luc Picard, better known as Luc Boudreau, not related to Chris Boudreau.
There's no one on the post there. It's a little warm out there.
COVID corner. Nice little touch. Another COVID corner.
Ooh, pass. Oh, didn't work out this time. Again, another.
COVID corner kick.
That has to be like a whammy. 3 in a row.
Whammy. Great show. What was that? Pressure luck?
Can we have a moment of silence
yes,
for Alex
yes.
Trebek?
Shame on me, folks. Al Trebek.
I hope they don't continue on with Jeopardy because it won't be the same.
They have to.
Won't be the same.
I read that Ken Jennings, and I'm kind of a casual Jeopardy fan. I'm one of those idiots that if I get one question right, I'm the smartest man alive. But anyway, I heard that Ken Jennings, he's a guy like the all-time leading winner, that he might
Oh,
take over.
I don't know. I don't think it's right.
Well, interesting fact. I heard on Stern the other day that when Al Trebek took over the show, it had been a number of years since the original host had left the show. And same thing. Oh, can't be the same.
Back to Brady.
You know what's sad, though? Sad and very, very ironic. Pass back to Cross. Cross with a whap. The other host of Jeopardy also died of pancreatic cancer.
No, sir, really?
Nuts. And then Al Trebek.
Yeah.
And God bless him, man. He died at 80. He fought that disease like a savage.
Well, I was saying, like, who's going to continue doing the shows, but I guess he pre-recorded all the shows, so
Now, again,
he did 30 shows, I think.
I trust Howard Stern. His last recorded show was October 29th. The man died like 3 days later.
Wow. That's amazing.
It is truly amazing.
Oh, hello, Julie.
Since we're talking rest in peace, I got to say it again. My man, Eddie Van Halen. Still miss you, Eddie. Thumbing of the whistle. We don't know why they're thumbing right now. You know why they're thumbing, Wendy?
It was indirect kick. Doesn't matter. The OA boys stopped it in its tracks.
Stout defense. Stout defense. Still 4-0. 4-0 14-18 to go.
You can see that Franklin is pressing up, though. They got everybody up. The defense is up at the 50.
Cross, barking out the orders. That's what goalies do. Good defensive play right there. So, folks, looking at the COVID Cup schedule that my lovely bride so nicely sent to me the other day. Milford is playing Sharon. Canton's playing King Philip. And then we have Mansfield versus Foxborough, and our game right here, Albany versus Franklin. OA or Franklin, whoever wins, will face the winner of Mansfield Foxborough. Don't know what day yet. And then Milford Sharon, Canton King Philip. The winner of those two games will play each other for the second round of the COVID Cup. And then we'll have a championship.
I think that it's going to be very quick. I don't know what it was and how confident this answer was, but someone had said that they need to be done by the 17th or something.
So
I don't know how that's possible because that's just next
Thursday. No, I can see that being done because you figure today's the.
Franklin is moving the ball around.
Today's the 10th. Tomorrow's the 11th. So you'd have until next week. In November 75, my Marine Corps came alive. So
Over to Anthony.
There's only 2 more games after this. So if today's Tuesday, maybe they have the next round on Thursday.
Maybe, yes.
And the championship next Monday?
We'll pass over. Up to Kevin.
No, it's not Passover the holiday. You just meant Passover of the soccer ball, right? You just said it's Passover, and I'm like, no. And
I said it's a Passover.
Well, I'm talking dates, and you said it's Passover. No, it's not Passover.
Mm-hmm. You're just being a goof.
Wellesley, could you please let us know when Passover is? Thank you. The people want to know. So that's it for the boys. There's also a consolation round. Shout out to all the AVs and people that made this possible for all the Hockomock players. Stoughton's playing Attleboro. They played yesterday. North Attleboro versus Stoughton. And then North Attleboro at Attleboro. So they made some games for the boys to continue their season.
Dylan breaks up that nice pass.
Dylan, Colonel.
Over. Ooh. I don't know what that was by Anthony, but it looked fancy. Oop. Uh-oh. Oopsie. That was unintentional.
Jim Murphy, I want to say thank you on behalf of my father. I believe you're saying to my father, thank you for his service, or if you're referring to me as Mr., that's very nice of you, sir. Hey, I'm just Kevin, okay? But I do appreciate that shout-out. Speaking of Jim Murphy, our girls soccer whisperer, why don't we go over the girls around there, Wendell?
Okay.
Franklin's playing North Attleboro. That is tomorrow night. Foxborough's playing King
There's something
Philip
going
right
on in the field here. A ref is speaking to a player. I don't know what's going on.
Did he flop when he should have flipped, and now the ref had to flip his whistle on his flipping hand?
I don't know, but we're moving on, it looks like.
Set piece. OA defense again, up to task.
Over to Kevin.
So Foxborough versus King Philip and the girls tomorrow night.
Over to Matthias. God, that kid is fast.
Tomorrow night, Canton versus Attleboro, and then our girls are playing at Mansfield, I believe at 4 o'clock is what our daughter Mary told us.
Yes.
The COVID corner coming up, so good luck to those girls. Always setting up a COVID corner, or that's just a COVID kick?
Yes, COVID corner, I believe.
COVID corner. Big set play. A boom! Oh, nice save!
Oh,
Finish right there!
Nice job!
He's pulling a Victor Cruz. DeCosta's pulling a Victor Cruz of the 19, please. 2011 Super Bowl champion, New York Giants. Your favorite team and mine. That's right. Victor Cruz in person right there.
That was fabulous. That was a nice save by the Franken goalie, but Anthony was there to kick it in.
The Victor Cruz salsa, nice kid. And Anthony just admitted it. It's all about the Giants. It all comes back to the Giants, Wendy. That's 5-0. Giants, by the way, won their second game of the season this past weekend against Washington. Defense finally stepped up and sealed the game. I was very happy.
Mm-hmm.
I know you were happy because you were nowhere near us. We were actually in Paxton.
Exactly.
Not loud at all. Very calm, cool, and collected. Always still pressing. Kevin with a whap.
Oh.
Wide right. Wide right, Wendy. What does wide right mean?
I think he needs to bend
Super Bowl
over the ball.
25 champions, Giants, wide right.
Mm-hmm. No one cares about the Giants.
Dan Bonin, thank you very much. Dan Bonin is March 27th, 2021.
Is Passover?
Is Passover. Thank you very much, Dan. Another tremendous job by our roving sideline reporters. Lonzo.
That
the
was a
suspect.
handball.
Handball on us.
No, on Franklin. So we'll be.
Well, you know what, Wendy? Dan Bonin, one of our reporters / fans, just said he could really use some instant replay. ECAT, get on it.
Yes. Well, maybe if this becomes a regular thing, they'll invest in some replay. That would be fun. We could replay. We could do rewind,
Oh, that'd be
replay.
tremendous. Yeah, but then we'd be TV commentators. I kind of like doing the...
Ooh, a nice pass over to Ben Cohen. Ben's bringing it up.
Speed.
Nice little pass over to Michael Heichel. Back to Matt. Maybe over to Hector.
Special shout out to a moribund franchise that's done nothing their entire existence. The Cleveland Browns are 5-3, so I'll give them that much credit. Watch them play that much better now that OB Jerk is sidelined.
Mm-hmm. I want to shout out to Lisa DeVos. I can hear her cheering nice and loudly out there.
Excellent.
I think she definitely gets the loudest fan award. How about that?
She is definitely loud. There's no denying that. But she's loud out of love.
I wasn't saying it as a negative. I was saying it as a positive.
Wendy, I'm just colorizing what you said. That's what a color guy does.
I just want to be clear. Lisa thinks I've been a little hard on her, especially since the game where she missed Brady's goals.
Yeah,
because she took off to drive Taylor to practice. But in reality, I found out is that it was her husband that was supposed to be driving that night.
Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. Raising the cage, getting it done. Giants are now 2-5 for those wondering. 2-7. I'm sorry for those wondering at home. They've only been blown out once. Once, Wendy. Once.
Mm-hmm.
First time in 4 years. There's hope. His name is Joe Judge. All rise. Pausing the action. Ball getting sent in. Away, pressing it forward, raising the cage. Get on that, kid. Get on that. Bump out of the way. Bump him. Bump him. Dangerous pass, Wendy. You went across the goal. You don't do that, Wendy. Even I know that. Number 11 with the flow. Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
It's Colin. Ooh, a little pass back, a little fancy pass back.
I'm officially calling a contest now for our listeners. I called Anthony DaCosta's goal line celebration the Victor Cruz salsa.
Ooh, little bit of juggle. Oh, hey, rest.
Thumb it.
Yes, there's no there. That was a elbow to the back.
They're not going to thumb it?
My goodness. Talk about sportsmanship. Jeez.
To quote Tommy Heinsohn, hey, buddy, you better be married, because no one around here likes you. He actually said that. So anyway, we have an official contest. While I was a pause in the action to set up the play. I called it the Victor Cruz touchdown dance. Dan Bonin, he called it the COVID wiggle. I gotta give Dan the COVID wiggle. If anyone else wants to send in some submissions, please do. We will have an answer for you all at the end of the broadcast. So I will pull back the Victor Cruz, since Victor Cruz is Victor Cruz. We will go with the original COVID wiggle. Here's a pass.
Oh,
Kevin put it in!
Oh!
Kevin wanted it. Kevin wanted it.
That was Franklin's lucky day there. Oof. That was a nice little chip. What was that little dance that they used to do with, was it the Chicago Bears?
The Super Bowl shuffle.
Super Bowl shuffle, yes.
Well, Wendy, if you remember the world champion bats, that's right, Skipper. It's all about the bats and the Whitesides. Every time we won a game, which we won a lot that year, we would do the Victor Cruz dance.
Right. I know, but I wasn't asking about that. Okay, here goes Kevin again.
It all goes back to UIBL.
Oh,
It all goes back to UIBL.
just a little wide. Oh, our roving reporter Dave Pereira says a shout out to the Franklin coach. He's been coaching for 50 years for Franklin High School. Best coach ever.
That's right, and he was actually Dave's coach.
Really?
Dave's a phenomenal soccer player, high school.
Oh,
and
yes, 50
college.
years. Well, that is neat, Dave. Thanks for the shout out. Congratulations, Franklin coach. That is amazing.
We have our second entry into the contest, the Biden Bowdy Shake.
Okay. Okay. Mikey brings it down over to Ben Cohen. Nice kick up. Engage.
My bad. We're not doing the Billy Maloney pronunciation of Bowdy. It's actually the Biden Booty Shake.
Okay. Oh, Karen Feeney says, how about the COVID cha-cha?
Ooh, the COVID cha-cha. And who said that?
Karen Feeney.
Very much, Karen. Just wait till you guys hear what the prize is. You're going to love it.
You're not giving away my grand prize.
For being my partner in the booth? No, of course not.
No, my grand prize to the scavenger hunt, the Halloween scavenger hunt. You're not giving my golden cup away.
This is something very, very special. So Franklin trying to mount some offense here when they are down 5-0 with 2:26 to go in this first round of the COVID Cup 2020. So as I ponder who's going to get the title of the best name for the goals celebration, the eternal question of why is John Carroll so disappointed in Chris
Someone's hurt.
Boudreau? That's not a flop. Someone's up. Wait a minute. Is it a flop? He's grabbing the ankle. Is that Mikey? Is that Matthew? Stand up.
It's Mikey.
It's Mikey. He did have a hurt ankle. Oh, he's up. No, he did have a hurt ankle earlier in the year. Hopefully he's good. No, he's taking a knee. On that whistle, sir. Good sportsmanship right there.
Yep, very good. Like to see it.
Just don't bring out the meat wagon. Just don't do it. Bill, stay on the sideline. No, Mark, the prize is not drinks at the Shag. The Shag Room, the greatest basement in all of beautiful Easton, Massachusetts. Wendy, what do you think? You love the Shag Room. You love it.
No comment. What's happening here? Oh, we're having a little kick here.
A set play for Franklin.
Indirect kick. What is Jim Keane doing on the other side of the fence?
He might get the vid. Jesus Christ, he might get the vid.
What is he doing? Oh, he dropped the fathead. Just an excuse to get onto the field.
Ooh, John Zales with a very good idea. That kick was wide, by the way, Wendy.
It was actually high, Kev.
High and wide. We have another entry from John Zales. The Antoine. Do you get it?
Oh, yes, because of Anthony.
No.
Oh.
Well, yes, maybe. But I'm going to go with Celtics. Tommy Heinsohn. He died today. Antoine Walker. He did the wiggle. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, looping it all together.
That's what I do, Wendy. I'm colorful.
So Franklin is really trying to get something going here. They seem a little quick on their passes, trying to be quick in the action.
John Zales' boy will be back on the field for OA next year. Unfortunately, he was hurt and had to miss the season.
Okay, that's the end of the third quarter.
With our score 5-0. Are we back?
We're back.
We're back. We have another entry in honor of my boy Frank Sinatra, the Frankie Funkle. Whiteside, that's your second entry. Let me know which one you want to put into the finals. Only one per customer, please, sir. I want to send out a special shout out to Adam Carrero, our very, very brave producer of half Portuguese and half French Canadian descent. So I'm wondering, Adam, any chance with the half French Canadian?
Best half being the Portuguese
He's related to Luc Boudreau. It's got to be French right there. It has to be.
I don't know.
But yes, when you being Portuguese, I understand you saying that's the best. We have a lot of Portuguese within us with this Eastern community of soccer. Coach Barada teaching you it's bold.
Bold. Oh, and a laser! Wow, nice save by Frank, my goalie.
Made a nice save
Holy
right there.
smokes, because that was a laser.
With a save like that, the Enterprise would be in good hands if he truly was Captain Jean-Luc Picard. We'll call him Captain Jean-Luc Boudreau.
Oh, dear. It is amazing how these boys get that ball down and passed over.
Kevin working it over. Little bump, trying to get it through. Look for the pass. There it is.
Nobody home. Nobody home.
Nobody
5-0.
Always still pressing the attack. I love it. You cannot give up. You cannot give these guys even a chance to breathe. When someone's down, throw up their neck, Wendy. That's what I learned in the Marine Corps, is get it done.
Oh my goodness. Aggressive. So, are we done with our contest for the dance? It doesn't look like anybody's going to.
I'm going to keep this open until 6 minutes to go.
Well, because I was wondering if anybody had a nickname for what we should call our show.
Oh, Wendy. Know the line. You went over the play-by-play to the color commentary. Trust me, Bowdy Boudreau knows all about the line.
Jeff Goldman says it should be the Rhythmic Thunder.
Oh, I like that. Rhythmic Thunder. Okay, Goldberg. Well, Wendy, I'll tell you right now, once again, always playing so well. It is as perfect as a steak cooked in Southwick, Mass. Perfect.
What?
Trust me. Those in the know.
Okay. Oh, almost.
Some shrieking out there.
I think that was a Lisa DeVos shriek. Colin breaks that up. Right over to Dylan. Back to Matt. Over to Kevin.
Kevin he has 3 or 2. So no, he has 2 so far, right? Yes, he has 2. He wants 3. He wants another hat trick. Oh, look at the fiddle the dill. Put it in.
Oh, nice. Another nice save.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard makes the save. Captain Jean-Luc Boudreau.
Now you're calling him a different name?
Well, it's Captain Jean-Luc Boudreau. I mean, it makes so much sense. He's a goalie. A goalie's like a captain. Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Captain of the Enterprise. Not quite Kirk. Oh, no one's better than Captain James Tiberius Kirk. But I liked Jean-Luc.
I never liked Star Trek.
Oh, God.
Although my mother used to have pointed ears just like Spock. Right? Was it Spock that had the pointed ears?
Yes. A Vulcan, Wendy. A Vulcan. You do have an entry, Wendy, to your short-lived contest, and I'm going to say we have a winner, check, set, and match. The Burbage Show. You are the star.
Okay. I don't think I'm really the star, but okay.
No, Wendy, I do have to say you have been a tremendous partner. You have reined me in multiple times. You've had no problem kicking me in the middle of a game or giving me such vicious looks that only Wendy Burbridge, not Wendy Cross, I know since Wendy Burbridge, can give. Which you still do nowadays, so.
But remember, ooh, another laser! Oh my gosh, and a fantastic save!
Wow!
Wow, that was fabulous.
Jean-Luc getting it done.
I am the only one that pays attention to the game. But
Well, wait, listen, you know.
and I do the hard research and everything.
You're my buddy. You're the mother of my
Print
kids.
out the rosters every week.
That's right, folks. I got to marry my best friend, and I say that from the heart. Thanks. Well, plus our time going out,
Kevin?
it's been 25 years, right? Because 21 married plus 4.
I don't know. I don't.
25 years. It's just quality. Never one fight, folks. Besides the ones you heard up here, but beyond that, we never
Would you
fight.
say how many years?
25.
No, but
21 married plus 4.
yes,
we
21. We're going on 22.
Right, we're on to 22, but we've been married for 21.
Don't cut my years short. There.
Listen.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
served. Oh, here comes Brendan Cross, and there's Wendy.
I put my time in, and I want the time counted.
The mother in her comes out every time the ball approaches our son.
Goes up to Kevin. Up to Dylan. Will
Come
Dylan
on,
get
folks.
this
We're
work?
still looking
Come
for
on.
some more entries. That ball's out of bounds. 14 minutes left. You have approximately 8 minutes left to give some more entries, and again, you will love the prize. Let me tell you.
Don't do it, folks. Don't do it, folks.
Thumb with a whistle, a bunch of thumbs, and we're off. Maddie comes up, says, "Get that out of my face." Kevin fiddling, diddling. Oh my God, guys, we're around.
Oh.
He just keeps on going. Cross that kid.
Oh.
He was moving so fast. He done outfooled himself.
Yes.
Keep the pressure up, boys. Always press on, Wendy. Always press on. Speed and violence. It wins every time. Speed and violence. Another
Play
fantastic
until the whistle.
lesson.
Until the whistle blows.
Rachel's kid.
It's Hector.
It's Hector, but it's shout out to Class 90. Sorry.
Back.
The Coens have come into the stadium, which is nice because they do open up some more people in the second half, is my guess.
Oh, the ref just got in the way. And the ref! Oh no! The ref got the way of the play, and then the ref just went down. Oh my goodness! What just happened there?
He looked like Gallagher with a huge hammer, squashing out an apple. Splat on the ground.
Aw. Oh, we
right.
got a free kick over here.
Whitey has made his third entry, and he's going with his final one, which will be called the Wendy Waggle.
Wendy Waggle.
Wendy Waggle, the Wendy that's
Really?
dance.
Let's
So
not
the-
bring me
So the
into.
Biden booty shuffle is out.
I see.
Wendy Waggle. Wendy Waggle is in.
I see some players that are warming up over there on the sidelines. Oh, almost.
Any entries from our friends watching at home?
No, no one cares.
Oh, there it is. You see yourself. Franklin's still trying. You know, if I'm the Franklin coach, Dave, call your boy, call your old coach and tell him, hey, buddy, you got to press. Press, press, press. Send everyone up, including the kitchen sink, including the goalie, including the coach. Get Pereira to come out of retirement. Get his old bones up here.
I would
Let him
like to
slap
see
on
Dave.
a white shirt.
I think we need to go watch Dave play soccer sometime. That would be
He plays on
fabulous.
general couples team.
Passes up.
As well as our friend Pete Kilmartin, former player for Holy Cross.
Oh,
And Eddie Johnny has played with them. I don't think he plays with them anymore. G-Man's dad of the Golden Bears.
Joyce
always still looking for
Nelson
another goal.
called our show The Cross's Quirky Commentary. Like it.
All right.
I like it,
Cross's
Joyce.
quirky commentary.
Shout out to Erica Murphy, who's watching. Is Erica watching? I mean, am I watching Erica?
Pausing the action. Franklin might be getting a little bit frustrated. Hopefully it doesn't turn violent.
No violence.
Peace and love. Peace
All
and love.
good.
Peace and love. As my boy Ringo Starr would say. Peace and love.
It's all good.
I got a COVID haircut last night, and unfortunately I still have little hairs on my back, even though I showered. But I stupidly put on a shirt that I put on after the haircut. Once again, my thick head, not getting it done.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and here's Jared Goldman moving the ball around.
So, folks...
Oh!
That's a thumb. That whistle. Did he thumb it? He thumbed it. Folks, there's some confusion out there. We have
Matty
a
Boy
question
down.
now. Is the contest to name the show or Anthony's goal celebration? I said it's Anthony's goal celebration.
Most definitely. I just was, didn't know if that contest was over or not. We're moving
Anthony's
on.
goal celebration. If you want to keep... I mean, so far, the Burbage show is kind of winning it. But anyway...
Ooh, another laser by Matt. Oh, hit the crossbar.
I saw Captain John come down.
No,
with
that
his
hit
hand.
the crossbar, my friend.
Well, he was just slapping away with his hand. So you know what? He made it look good. We're going to give that save to him.
Okay. Ooh.
A lot of thumbing.
I think Ben Cohen was holding on a little bit too much there. Sure,
So
they call it this time.
They call that. They call that, sir, not against us in the first quarter. That's shoddy officiating. All right, I'm going to set up.
Oh my gosh, Ben Cohen got a yellow card for that. Oh my goodness. Oh, really, ref? There was a clear holding in the beginning of the game, and you didn't call that. Now you go so far as to give him a yellow card? Oh my goodness. Sheesh.
I'm literally biting my tongue because I don't want to say something.
My goodness.
Now, is that the ref feeling bad that always winning 5-0? I mean, what's going on?
I don't
That's
know,
really
I don't know.
inexcusable. It's inexcusable. You almost won there, Manzana. Manzana's apple, man.
Oh no. Going wide.
Could we squish him, cut him up like you do an apple pie one? Cut that bad boy up, throw him in the oven, and then cook him. And say, don't you ever give a yellow card to our guy again. Have a shout out to Jim Murphy, one of the greatest supporters Always Sports has seen in a long time.
How many more minutes, Kevin? 7 minutes?
7:54. A last-minute entry from Captain Matthew's dad. Yarrick said, Ace Ventura, Biden shuffle.
That's a good one.
Lots of references to our President-elect Biden. That's right, I'll say it. President Trump, you gave us 4 years. You're not wanting anymore. Go out gracefully. Peaceful transition, sir. Thank you very much.
I see Drew over there practicing his basketball. Drew, you gotta be very careful with that. There's no touching that soccer ball over there. Okay, Jimmy King coming into defensive mode.
Not saying I'm a fan of President-elect Sleepy Joe Biden, but I just want the country to be in good hands. President Trump tried. I thank you for your service, sir. I just want our country to be taken care of. Democrat or Republican, and that's that.
Oh.
Get out! Nice. OA defense, as always, stout and ready.
Stu Taylor told us that it was a foul, and once he got past Ben, he had a possible goal attempt, so apparently that is why he got a yellow card.
Say that again, please.
It was a foul, and once he got past Ben, he had a possibility of a goal attempt. So I guess that's why he gets the yellow card.
Because he wouldn't let the kid score a goal?
Well, I guess it's
That's a load of crap. You know it, and I know it.
Stu is a very big soccer person, so I think he probably knows the rules better
I'm
than
saying, no, I'm not denying that. What I'm saying is, though, in any sport, if you're going to take a penalty to prevent a goal, fine. But it's not like he maliciously threw the kid down.
No, but he's saying that's why that got a yellow card versus the holding before wasn't even called, and
I don't like it. I don't like it.
why it was such a harsh call.
I don't like it. It makes no sense.
Okay, we got Jake Williams running for the ball. Oh boy.
Brandon Cross still barking out the orders.
Up to John Dobbins. Dobbin. I always say Dobbins. Dobbin. My apologies for adding the extra S.
His dad's from England. Something tells me he was a footballer. Matter of fact, I know he was a footballer. Of course, when you know that they call it footballer instead of a soccer player, it's a footballer. Up. 5:17, 5:16. So the contest is over. I want to thank everyone who submitted some names. I was going to go with the Victor Cruz, but unfortunately we can't do that. Different sport, and that was already taken. So the winner
Don't I even get a vote on this?
Well, how can you do that? You're like part of it. Oh, sure. You know what? Hey, I make the rules up. What do you want to be one?
No, I don't care, but I think that I should have a say.
No. This is all about the color come commentary, so it's mine. And the winner is the Wendy Waggle.
Oh.
Yes, sir, baby. Oh. The Wendy Waggle.
That is stupid. No one wants a Wendy Waggle.
Those that care, the winner is the Wendy Waggle. Thank you very much. When? Today? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna give another shout out to Neil Nicola, the father of Drew, and one of the greatest basketball refs in Easton.
Excellent.
We just got some inside information on one of our roving reporters. Captain Brady, being a true captain, is playing on a bum toe. He split his nail.
Excellent. I think.
AKA Ronnie Lott, instead of ripping it off, they glued it back together, and the kid's out there playing. That's a baller. That's a baller.
Kevin, are you not going to call your
corner?
Very slack on your
Please
corners.
get a goal and someone can do a Wendy Waggle.
Please don't call it that. I mean,
it's
Anthony does
badly
not
called.
want his dance to be called that.
Waggle,
No.
Wendy Waggle.
There's some cooler names in there than that.
I already won. I already called it.
I like the COVID cha-cha.
Oh, they're all fine. They're all fine attempts. However, there's only one Wendy Waggle.
Well, I know that, but Anthony doesn't want his dance called Wendy Waggle. Come up with a cooler name than that. Sorry, Mark.
I have spoken.
I think you're wrong. I'm overruling it as I do everything in our marriage.
Well, that
it is going to
yeah,
call.
yeah, no, it's
I
the
would
Wendy
say
Waggle.
the COVID
I'm
cha-cha.
putting my foot down. It's the Wendy Waggle.
You're wrong.
Cha-cha is too close to Victor Cruz. I disallow it.
Then was this this one?
The Antoine.
Antoine. I think that's good. That's like Anthony Antoine. Yep.
So, Mark Whiteside, since you won, you're going to receive, that's right, my mask. My spittle-filled mask. Wear it if you want. You might get the bid. Let's hope you don't.
Okay.
Major, major award. Franklin, give them credit. Still fighting. Still pushing. The effort on all these boys tonight. They want the COVID Cup.
I certainly do.
Congratulations to Franklin for making it into the COVID Cup playoffs. Something to be said about that. Despite missing 2 games, despite having the vid truly attack their town. OA defense again up to task.
Here comes Joey, the phenom freshman.
Come on,
Here it goes.
kid.
Come on, Joey.
Come on, kid.
Oh!
Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, Joey went down. Not calling that? Keep going, Joey.
Some younger players getting some
Yep.
experience now.
We're at the
for
5-minute
OA.
warning. Franklin is really moving it around, trying to get something going in the last couple of minutes.
So listen, Wendy, since Mark did win the contest, he's wondering if you would prefer the Burbage bust out.
No, I don't want that. I would like a cooler name for Anthony's
I'm
dance.
sorry, it's the Wendy Waggle. Done.
Wrong. Mark, come up with a better name in the next 2 minutes, or we're going to be passed on to the next person.
I'm actually going to text Ed right now, his stepfather. Tell your boy is fantastic goal dance.
Seriously, please don't. I respectfully ask you to not call the dance that name.
Okay, I won't call it that name.
Karen, I don't know what second prize because I don't know what the first prize is. But Mark did not win it with the Wendy Waggle.
Second prize could be Wendy's mask. It's all about the vid.
Mm-hmm.
So you can wear the mask that we wore in the announcing booth.
Ew, gross.
Take your chances. You come out of quarantine, you take your chance. You pick up a soccer ball, you're taking a chance. You come in an opposing team stadium, you're taking a chance.
Excellent.
OA just wants to wrap this up. Rest up for the next round. By the way, another
You
shout
don't
out
say
to...
it's over till it's over to the whistleblowers. We just said
Very
that.
well, very, very. That's why I said OA wants to wrap it up. Adam Carrero informed us, folks, that the next round's game for OA could be Thursday or it could be Friday. There are going to be potential conflicts with
Another
the
nice
OA
shoulder.
girls. With the OA girls field hockey team, they may have a home game. Oh, that's it.
That
That's
is the
it.
game, folks.
That's it.
Congratulations to Oliver Ames.
OA.
Thank you for giving us great competition, Franklin.
Yes, Franklin, excellent. Congratulations on a successful season, making the COVID Cup playoffs.
Yes, and good luck on your next game. I believe that they're,
There are consolation rounds.
yes, so I do think you have another game planned.
And the two goalies just can met in the middle of the field. That's all about teammates, folks. So as
Well,
always, I want to say
I'm sorry.
thank you to my bride, Wendy.
Finish up what you were saying about the games. You didn't
Oh, yeah,
finish
so
up.
I'm sorry. So they were going to be either Thursday or Friday. There's Chico. Chico, don't get a penalty tonight.
People are waiting in anticipation.
Thursday or Friday. We don't have a set date because, again, potential conflicts with the field hockey team. And then hopefully the girls get it. And if they beat a higher seed, then they can get a home game as well.
So we will get back to you as to when the next game is.
And as always, stay classy, Easton.